Okay, so we're in the town stuff. Let's see. The Red Prince has picked up a new spell because he leveled up. We found a book that he needed to use, so he can do contamination, which is poison damage, and it should heal Gimpy, Bastard. Right? So it doesn't hurt Gimpy. Because he's undead. So again, we're just walking through town. I guess we're working on trying to get rid of the stupid collar that's escaped from Fort Joy. We escaped the sinking mirror with our boat. Fort Joy looms. Follow your own path.
Wouldn't know a thing about you, would I, Gretty?
Find someone to help remove this collar. I need help removing the source collar. I am bound by a magic collar that cannot be removed, so that's our main thing. Whisperwood. Now, eventually I have to figure out how crafting works a little bit. Well, we know how crafting works. It's just a matter of finding recipes that we can actually do stuff with.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? And why hasn't Alexander risen yet? I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Though, it doesn't hurt to ponder.
We've already talked to you. Doesn't have anything. Well, we don't have anything to sell anymore. What are you talking about? Needle.
What's your end, Pipspock? What are you loitering round here for?
Say you're looking for a way out of Fort Joy. Say you're just having a look around. Looking for a way out.
Out the fort? To where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with voidwoken? Fat chance of getting more than 5 feet in any direction and keeping your skin right side out.
Okay, Miss Skimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back.
Make it quick. Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the sauce out of you, what are you? Sure. Pellamine made it as far as the hollow marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself. I never seen one myself. But me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
Okay, I'm back. Take your leave. I don't know how helpful that stuff was, but...
So this is for
delivery.
Joy.
Surely you'll have one.
Please. What a crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm very tired. Abominably tired. Beg your pardon.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, that didn't help us, did it? Oh, look at all the red stuff we could steal.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
If he's in charge around here. Glance at the knife and apologize for disturbing him. Ask if he's in charge around here.
Who's asking?
Say you're just a fellow inmate and have some questions. Casually cross your arms and say you've heard he might be able to help you. Say you come to him as a kinsman seeking guidance. Hey, Brew, welcome back. Witcher Divinity Original Sin? I haven't played it before. And it's part of the turn-based, hashtag turn-based Thursday Fest stuff. So that's what we're doing today. Casually cross your arms and say you've heard he might be able to help you.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Say you're interested in trade. Say you're looking for a way out of this place. Say you've heard he's a good friend to have and ask if he's anything you can help him with. Ask what he knows about the Magisters and their cure for sorcerers. That one.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
Interested in trade. You're looking for a way out of this place. Ask if he knows about the Magisters and their cure for sorcerers.
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Say you're looking for a way out.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
Trade?
Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
We got some money at least. 500. Visibility potion, yeah. It's overpriced, whatever. Who made you choose an origin character? No, create your own? I created my own. Mr. Red Prince is somebody we found on the beach after we washed up on shore. But I'm doing a undead wizard with necromancy.
If a magister finds this on
So fire and necromancy.
you
Sorry.
forget my name here.
Who are you? Why are you glowing?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarfs didn't eat so much. Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
Say this elf seems badly injured and ask why he's being held here.
This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
How he's sure he has the culprit.
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy.
What's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Make a proposition. You'll find back the stolen. You'll find the stolen supplies in Griffle Free Emryo. I wonder if he's to really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit. So Griffy has no right to keep a man locked up here in such bad conditions. But that one.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Okay. So can I talk to him now?
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
Shake your head. You wouldn't put it past a man like that to lock up whomever he pleases. Shrug and say you have no reason not to. Ask if he has an alternate account of why he's locked up.
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
Ask him why he'd make that assumption. Shake your head. You're just having a look around. No, it doesn't know a way. Tell him not to waste his breath. It doesn't look like he has many left to spare. Why he'd make that assumption?
Some people settle in. They don't go poking around in Griff's kitchen. They find a quiet place, wait their turn. Not you.
Tell me has it pegged wrong. You're not looking for it to make waves. Tell him he's got a sharp eye. You're not keen on waiting around for the Magisters to cure you.
Smart. In this case, I think we help each other.
Ask him how he ended up in the cage. Ask him what he has in mind. Say you don't want to make any alliances. Insist you don't want to get involved. What do you have in mind?
I know a way out. I show you. And you? You help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage.
Agree this arrangement sounds good for you both. Ask how you can trust him to hold up his end of the bargain.
Trust is all we have here. I do not counterfeit. I have honor.
You have to put a U in there. I agree this arrangement sounds good for us both.
Finally. Progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Ask if he has any idea who took the supplies Griff is after. Ask if he knows why Griff is so hell-bent on getting these particular supplies back. Questions what he was doing snooping around Griff's kitchen anyway. Any idea who took the grapes?
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Griff's got drugs somewhere. As if he knows why Griff is so hell-bent on getting those particular supplies back.
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. In case you haven't noticed.
Which one he's been snooping around?
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand?
I understand.
Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Okay, so this one.
I've got that special shipment he was asking after.
Got the knowledge about the escape from Fort Troy. Make the boss pay. Boss happy.
Worse than war rations, these.
No, what are the little red flags on the map? Him and Griff. Cal, thank you very much for the... Is it... Yeah, it looks like Cal. Or is it Cal? Shit.
What you wanted.
Went off the screen too fast for me. Kai. Kai, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Okay, so... Hatch to the arena. Oh, great. An arena. I have no real clues on what to look for. We have to find it first.
Here's the goods.
Then I execute a treasonous magister of the rebels in the order and help them escape. We could liberate Amarillo by killing Griff. Many in the fort would be relieved. Boss happy. Until that whoever took the supplies shares a certain physical tick. Griff, repeatedly clearing his throat. Okay. So who else is clearing their throat, I guess?
Worse than war rations, these.
Who are you?
Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
What sort of special means are you talking about?
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Something sounds off.
Fend for yourself then, sweetheart. I'll take what I want after the Reds get to you anyway.
Well, that didn't go so well.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way?
That's what she means. What sort of matches are held here? Her stomach does a somersault. This must be an arena of one, home of a fabled cult of battle. Ask her to tell you more.
Nothing I can tell you can't find out by slipping down that hatch. If you've got the spit in you, that is.
Here's the goods.
I've run into the other Origin characters. I did on the ship, but the Red Prince is the other one I've run into since we crashed or run aground, whatever it is, got sunk. So I don't know who else is out there. I didn't go a whole lot of looking either. We just came down the shoreline and ran into him. They might be up that way to the north. Could go back and look for them. Probably should. Or they might be down to the south. Maybe we'll do that before we go into the arena. Yeah, I think we'll go back this way. Can we fast travel? Oh, there's waypoint stuff, but we don't know. Okay, so let's go north. Because otherwise we're going to just get stuck doing quests here all day. I'm not careful. Which is fine, just... Can our party get bigger than 2? Is the main question, because I haven't played this, so I don't know. But can the party be bigger than 2? Because 2 seems kind of limited. Max 4? Okay. Thank you. Because right now it's just the 2 of us and some pets following us around. That's the way we came in. The long branch. You know something's wrong with you when you see a branch on the ground. It gets you excited. Squirrel guy is great. Is it a guy? It's hard to tell. All I know is he's following us around. He's riding an undead cat, is my guess. Seems the same size as the cat there. Trice. No, not for Trice. Looking for some other kid. Squirrel guy is this guy? Sir Laura? He doesn't speak. This goes neat, neat, neat. He doesn't say anything. How's that great dialogue? It's like talking to a hamster. Oh, we've been here. So when we first came in. Or crash landed, whatever. Yep. It's a squirrel. I know it's a squirrel. But how does he have great dialogue if he's a squirrel? That's why I'm confused. This is a travel point, right? Squirrels can talk, silly. Can they?
The Stone King.
My dog might agree with you, but that's a statue with the swat hand.
The old king responds. He vibrates. You feel the power come to you. The world darkens and fades.
We don't need to travel yet. Isn't it Squirrel Girl? And is that Marvel? I forget. I'm not familiar with either one of those types of characters. Anyway. Last Pop, thank you very much for the sub with Prime Gaming. Very much appreciated. That's what, 7 months? 7 months of Prime Gaming subbing. Very much appreciated. Let me get you your Rockets of Recognition real quick. Once again, thank you for the continued support. And that, and that. Hey, Soul, welcome back. And Blast Pop, there are your Rockets of Recognition, 1 for each month that you've subbed. So thank you very much. And happy Monday, happy Tuesday to everybody. I have a beautiful voice. Thank you. I had nothing to do with it. Gotta blame genetics. Yeah, Soul Sasha gave me my voice. We've never met in person, but he's responsible for my voice. Tam. Tam is one of the crazy kids from the boat, I think.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
Get your regret? Don't worry about it.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Tell the kid to keep to himself then, Undead. Tell the child that you're even stranger than you look. Tell him not to worry, he can trust you. I'm stranger than you look.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Say you must be, or you wouldn't be here. Ask if he thinks you look like a sorcerer. Nod, you are, and by the looks of that collar around his neck, so is he.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong, or crazy.
And they may well be wrong and crazy. This child, why he's out here alone? That's when he should run along. Wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Seems his parents know where he is.
They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
See, it isn't safe out here. Your ship was attacked by Voidwalking not far off the shore.
But you didn't die.
And why he doesn't seem scared. He's rather Voidwalking attack, but this by the skin of your teeth, he should really find somewhere that's safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
No. Why he doesn't seem scared?
I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Crazy kid. Walk in the water? Can't walk in the water. Okay, so why there's a quick travel point over here? Or is we supposed to find this from the very beginning? I just missed it. No, it couldn't have been, because you had to go to the other one to activate it. Okay, fine. Can't get up there. It's not from down here, it looks like. Can't reach. Go this way. World secrets. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Velen is full of hidden levers, pressure plates, and mysterious patches. Try walking through the hidden vines. trouble now. Somebody's up here. Fane. Oh, Fane is one of the companions.
This leads.
Except for the dead human thing. My dead human.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Yes, yes it does. Cough politely. Curiously ask what he's doing.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Admit that you're surprised to find him here. Why did he head for a prison island? Ask what his business is with that body. We can figure that out. Not towards the corpse. Anything valuable there? He should hang around. Shouldn't hang around too long. It doesn't seem safe. Why'd he head here?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
That's quite his businesses with that body. Not toward the corpse. Anything valuable there?
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
Delicately but viciously.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
That's why he needs to make a mask. Why is it so urgent? This is prison. It's not like that he's gone anywhere. Inquire about his skull. We've never seen one carved like that. Ridiculous. Why does he need to wear a mask? Why do you need to make a mask?
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal.
I don't have that problem.
I hardly need to tell you how these savages react to seeing bone. Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children! Oh. You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me.
They're making it look like we're... It's funny how it's going back. He knows we're a skeleton, but then he treats us like we're a human. He's going back and forth in the conversation. It's kind of funny.
So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
Tell him that he's washed up on the shores of Fort Joy. This is a prison. He's not traversing anything. Curiously, what does he mean, not his kind? Ask how exactly he makes a mask once he has a face. Washed up on the shores of Fort Joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent.
Hello?
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
An eternal, what is that? Some sort of cult? That's why he still has this... why he's still here if his people have vanished. Where does he think his people are? Sounds like he needs a companion. Ask if he'd like to travel with you. Eternal, what is that? It's some sort of cult.
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill, but I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
It's great still here if those people have vanished. You think these people are in some other realm?
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
Is he still here if his people have vanished?
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact, or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
Sounds like he needs a companion. Ask if he'd like to travel with us.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Work out well for both of us.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things.
Of course you are.
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
2 wizards? Or somebody with a bow. Although we don't have a bow with us. Looks like he's dual-wielding wands, though. More magic. Let's see. More magic? That means more spellbooks to buy. Shoot. Let's do magic.
Much magic? I was controlling the
cleric.
powers of the universe while your people were still doing whatever it is you used to do. What speciality would you prefer?
Someone who can heal and support our team. Or conjurer. Let's do conjurer.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see.
Let's go.
Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
Split the party into Red Dragon and Fortress from one to another. It's okay. Is that Fane? It is Fane. Yes. So, these stuff. So, poison thing. Conjure Incarnate. So conjure a personal elemental that matches the ground surface it's summoned up onto. Your incarnate can be buffed with infusions. Once you hit summoning the ability level of 10, a colossal incarnate champion will answer your summons. Dimensional bolt shoot a volatile bolt that deals 8 to 9 damage of random type and then just creates a corresponding surface. That's going to be nasty. Elemental totem. Target a ground surface and conjure a totem with the corresponding element. Each turn, this totem will fire a projectile at the enemies in sight. And play dead. Does undead stuff. Shields up. That down this way. So back. Resurrection scroll disappeared. I'm more target character. So that there. What's this? And seen that black ring. So it's just stuff. That's important. Fill in meticulous notes of the traits and habits of the mortal races. Okay. I used to get have brought some of this game to Baldur's Gate 3, like collecting barrel liquids and crafting. Okay, so. Poisoned? Who's by poisoned? Why are we poisoned? Not that it matters, but where'd the poison come from? Must have ran over something, didn't even see it. Okay, so we have room for one more companion. Look at this crate, did we? Wits, something hidden has been revealed. The higher your wits, the more likely you are to reveal traps and secrets. What did we say? What did we see? I see nothing showing up highlighted, so what the hell are they talking about? I think we're getting across that. Okay, so we're back to the town. So we weren't able to get up there. Oh, maybe. There and then. Oh. We should go back. See if we can squeeze through there. Looks like we might, maybe. Probably not, but I have to try, right? Now I have to go all the way back.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Oh. Oh, could we climb up that? Oh, we might be able to climb up that, huh? Ah, this is where the poison is. You should probably ignite that so Mr. Lizard doesn't get poisoned. You're already? Awesome. Okay, Gimpy. Fire. And we can climb up. Cool. Who are you? Hey, look at the experience.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
Gently asks the shaken child, "What's wrong?" Puts a hand at her head and softly whispers, "Shh, tell her she's making a racket. Be silent."
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Ask her why she was crying. Tell her to calm down. Squint and say she looks like a warrior princess you used to know.
A wide grin cracks across the child's face through her tears, showing 2 big gaps where her front teeth should be. She laughs.
Really? Yeah. Warrior Princess Coral. You're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
Mm-hmm.
The child wipes her eyes and, grinning, plunks herself down on the earthen ground. She starts tracing shapes, hearts, stars, and diamonds into the dirt.
Did you give me anything? I don't think she actually gave me anything. Sort by. Last picked up.
Grab a bottle of arrow.
So she didn't really give us anything unless it was a scroll.
Everything has a heart. Except lizards, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe they do. I don't know. The waterfall has a heart made of a giant diamond. See?
No. What waterfall? I hear something, but... Oh, there's a chest there? Oh, where did we miss that? We haven't seen that before. Well, that's a neat little trick to get there. Giblets. Stand 2 physical armor. You can wear those. Let's see if Fane can use those. Sure. Can't reach. So how are you supposed to reach? The waterfall has a heart of diamond, but it's nothing but a big tease. Unless we... I guess maybe there's an entrance back here. Even then, there's not a way to get there. So how are you supposed to get there? Stupid puzzles. Okay. So who else is here that we can talk to? Already following. Party members can't follow you through dangerous surfaces. Okay.
Psst. Go! Get out! You are not welcome here. Go, man-pig!
Man-pig? Apologize, back away. Gently raise your hands and say you're mean no harm. Dare to call you man-pig again. Mean no harm.
She eyes you suspiciously.
Please. Please, just go.
It's her problem. Look at all this stuff we should be stealing. pesky fish bones. It's down here. Back on the beach. I think it's a turtle. Brown. It's a big turtle. Oh, it's a very large turtle.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Uh-oh. So, Gimpy. Have an oil flask. So, kill this one first. Run back. Actually, make that one burn. Run away. He ran away. I'm not sure what that turtle did, but it's so dark. He used something. Probably want to get out of this oil. So we come into range and he just starts beating up on us? Seems fair. Come into the oil. Don't do that though. Do a bloated corpse yet, so hit him with the wand. Turtle. That wasn't very smart to do. You're on fire and you walk into an oil slick. Okay, he needs to boost up his armor. So, not battle stomp, but fortify. Ow, stop it. Ow. Now, how are you taking swings at me? Just... some fire on them, see how they like it some more. That one's dead. Compelled what? Compelled to die, welcome back. Really tried getting into this game, I just can't do it. Furthest you got was Act 2, then hit a wall, and just quit. My first time playing it, so... Mr. Fane. Oh, the totem. Conjuring. Oh, that's right. We can summon a fire elemental, right? Use the fire. It's a personal elemental that matches the ground surface it's summoned into. Buffed with the fusion, so. Fire elemental. Story and setting just wasn't compelling for you. Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to get into it myself. It's kind of an odd story. Just a bolt or elemental totem. Let's put a totem down for fire. Or we just kill that thing. And the elemental has a fireball. Get him, elemental. How long's the elemental last, I guess? Well, that was easy.
Hey, bag of water. it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
Big Turtle
This
died.
break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. The stream ends in 1 hour.
Something from what I remember is very powerful early on. Well, it seemed, I mean, the big turtle died way faster than I thought it would. I mean, this one just died to a single fireball.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Night that doesn't seem to be too bad. Found somewhere to quiet sleep, blah, blah, blah. Group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. We'll have to get smart if I want to get to eat. Rat's gone. Dumb brutes took my pet. At least the meanest one got took in the night. At least the meanest one got took in the night. Getting hungry. I always have a strong swimmer. Waters around here are pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles to shore, can it? I don't know, can it? Let's go through that stuff I just picked up real quick. Make marking wares. Set multiple items and mark them as wares to sell them in one batch. Oh, okay. Press left shift in the inventory to toggle multi-select mode. Add items to a selection. Okay. So, Turtle's Claw. 46 poison. Level 2. Requires intelligence 10. 13-meter range. Twisted and twined, the claw of this ancient beast has a venomous tip. So, better than throwing around 2 wands, right? Or using 2 wands. Can I do that and that at the same time? That seems a little... Or is this just an upgraded wand? Tiger's Claw. And it is a wand. Okay, so we're good. Never mind. And Rawhide Scale Pants. Physical armor, magic armor. What do you have? Oh, you don't have pants on yet, so I'll give those to you. Those are gloves. Oh, over there. That's a little more tankier. Set. Set. A lot of fun with the new game, Tainted Grail. Yeah, I've heard people like that. Okay, so let me take a quick break. Last break of the stream. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.